Hello everyone and welcome to the Dragon Code. In this video we are going to look at variables, so let's start. Why do we need variables? Variables are used to store the data. Once you store the data inside variable, you can then read it and change it. To create a variable, you first need to declare it. Declaration of variable includes specifying the data type, in this case I would use integer, and giving it name called identifier. When you are naming variables, there are certain rules you need to follow. First, your variable name must be unique, so there cannot be two variables with the same name. But because names in C++ are case sensitive, you can have two or more variables with the same name, just with different cases. Next, you can only have letters, numbers, and underscores in variable names. But your variable name can only start with letter or underscore. And last, you can't use reserved words like if, switch, else, etc., because in that case your variable name won't be unique. Let's test those rules. If I declare another variable with the same name and try to run this program, I won't be able to do so. But if I change case of any letter, I will be able to run this program. If I try to use reserved words, I'll get error. If I try to use characters other than underscores, letters, and numbers, I also get error. And if the variable name starts with a number, I also get error. When you declare variable, then you can assign it value. You can assign value during declaration, but you can do it also later. But assigning variables is not necessary at all. You can leave variable unassigned, but you won't be able to use that variable. If I try to print this variable, I won't be able to do so. This is because variable doesn't have initial value. And I also get warning that this variable is not initialized. Initialization is assigning value for the first time. This operator with equal sign is called assignment operator. What else can you do with variables? You can declare multiple variables with the same data type in one line. You can assign variable with the another variable. I'll assign some value to the first variable, and then I assign the first variable to the second variable. In this case, value of the first variable will be assigned to the second variable. Let's print those variables. First, number one variable, then I'll add space, and then number two variable. As you can see, both variables have value of 4. There are also constant variables. To declare constant variable, you just need to add const keyword at the beginning of line and do everything the same like you declaring non-constant variables. But constant variables must be initialized during declaration. If I missed initialization during declaration, I'll get error. And if I assign value, error is gone. And you cannot change value of the constant variable because it is constant. If I try, I'll get error. Unlike with non-constant variables, I can change its value as many times as I want. You don't have to specify the data type of the variable. In that case, you would use auto keyword instead of data type. And also in this case, you need to initialize variable during declaration. This is because it uses variable value to recognize the data type. To check variable data type, you can print it. In that case, you would use type ID function, and then you will pass variable inside it, and then you would use name function. Let's run this code. As you can see, the data type of the variable is integer. This is all for this video. If you like this video and want more videos like this, press like button and subscribe, and see you the next time.